cheese. It's gooey, it's melty, and it's, well, who doesn't love cheese? But ever wonder how this glorious food goes from milk to the cheese you eat? Today, we're taking you on a cheesy journey, literally. What's the best cheese to tell a joke about? Nacho cheese, pampap. It all starts with fresh milk from cows, goats, or sheep. This milk is cooled down quickly and delivered to the cheese factory. Kind of like your pizza delivery guy, but with fewer complaints if it's late. But what happens to this milk next? Spoiler alert. It involves some serious chemistry. Rennet, a magical ingredient, is added to the milk. The milk separates into curds and whey. No, not like Little Miss Muffet, but close. Imagine milk saying, okay, it's time to split, and boom, curds and whey happen. But why split? What are curds, and what makes them so, well, cheesy? The curds are cut into small pieces, and the whey is drained off. The smaller the curd, the firmer the cheese. Did you know cutting curds makes the difference between a soft mozzarella and a hard parmesan? It's all in the size. Ever wonder what happens to all that leftover whey? We'll get back to that later. Trust me, it doesn't go to waste. Step 4. Cooking and pressing. Next, the curds are cooked and then pressed into molds to give cheese its shape. This is where your cheese gets its signature look. Round, square, or even heart-shaped if you're feeling fancy. I guess you could say the cheese is getting pressed for time, cheesy laugh track. Now, the cheese gets aged, sometimes for months or even years. This is where the magic really happens. Flavors develop, textures change, and your mild cheddar can turn into sharp cheddar. Did you know that some cheeses are aged for over a decade? Talk about patience. But what makes a cheese mature? And why does it need all that time? Before cheese makes its way to you, it goes through strict quality checks. Experts check the texture, smell, and of course, the taste. Imagine your job is just to eat cheese all day? Best job ever. But how do they decide what's a perfect cheese? Is it like a cheesy audition? Only the best gets chosen? Once the cheese passes all the tests, it's packaged and shipped to stores. From there, it lands on your plate, ready to be devoured. And that's when you come in with your crackers, ready to save the day. Or should I say, snack time. So, the next time you bite into a piece of cheese, remember it's a long journey from farm to fridge, and a delicious one at that. Want to know what happens if cheese isn't aged properly? Or what makes blue cheese blue? Stay tuned for our next amazing episodes. That's all for today. If this video was good enough for you, hit that like button and subscribe for more behind the scenes food magic. Stay cheesy, my friends.